And the Bills are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. On 1st down, Allen. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, pardon?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think we can continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Into space at the 45. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 39 yards. And the Falcons have cut it back within a score. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But
there he goes, right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Man who played collegiately nearby in Athens for the Bulldogs, James Cook. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Here's Cook again. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Now Allen. And that is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Reggie Gilliam, a 23-yard run. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And I want to give the big guys some credit because he deserves it, but where was the defense there? Because he's not a burner.
I think they fooled him big time by handing him the football. It's not normal for him to touch it very often on a running play. I think the defense was just ill-prepared for that eventuality.
So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. A Ritter's throw taken in by Miller. Touchdown Falcons! Scotty Miller, 40 yards. And the Falcons are back within a score. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Allen going to change this at the line. On 1st down, Allen steps away to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Able to power through. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. 3rd down and 6. Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle, it's Cook. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That play disrupted and stopped for a loss by linebacker Troy Anderson.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, ends up spilling it for a loss.
And the ball is knocked out, and the Falcons grab it. On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. Coup for the extra point. And the lead is now 2. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And Diggs has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down is Allen. Flushed out right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
A final shot before half for Allen. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. Throws right back to London, complete again. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Ritter. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Here is 3rd down and 4. And London, the motion man right. Going play action. Ritter. Oh, it's tipped, but he still makes the adjustment. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Robinson gets the toss on the right side. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Ritter will set up to throw it. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
That is caught, fighting his way through contact. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. From midfield, here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a 1st down as he stopped at the 48. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One final try here for Allen. Uncorks one for Davis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. They begin the drive with Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And he comes back with one complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On first down, Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. In motion, the tight end. Here's Ritter. This ball down the field for Pitts. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are right back in this football game. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Bud Dupree picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now here's a throw that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. Going deep for Diggs. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just past the 35. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On play action, here's Ritter. He'll buy some time right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. This ball down the field for Pitts. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. This is 1st and 10. Allen. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now he's forced out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Flushed out right. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Now Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. He gets this complete to Diggs. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And what are the whistles for? A timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Two yards still to go. 3rd down now. Back to throw. Ritter. Going deep this time for Miller. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Scotty Miller. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.